Church, Pastor Kathy, coming to you from our front steps. And you'll see why in just a few minutes. So it might be a little noisy, some cars might go by, but that's just life right now. I hope this finds you safe. I hope this finds you in a good space, as so much has been happening in our lives and in the world, as the weeds of systemic racism have become so evident and so obvious, as has been brought to the fore through the death of George Floyd, and all in the midst of a pandemic. I hope you're all well in these strange days. Last Sunday, Pastor Tom addressed the weeds of racism and gave us great suggestions about how to respond. And Lindsay also gave us a great image of how to live today using a dandelion, reminding us that when dandelions go to seed, it's the wind that blows the seed around, and then it lands and becomes more dandelions. It's reminded us that this is how we are to live when it comes to love, as we spread seeds to those who need it the most. This couldn't be more true. This couldn't be more needed in these difficult days where it's so much is being revealed, how we are called to spread the seeds of God's love no matter where we are. We are called to look inward at the weeds that might make us choosy about who we share God's love with or who is of worth. This Sunday we're going to look a little more closely at this as Jesus sends out his disciples to cure the sick and to cast out demons. And we're going to talk about how we are called to cure and to cast out. But that's for Sunday. As we spread the seeds of God's love, we can know that we don't do this on our own. God provides the love. God provides the soil, the water, the rain, and even the seed. All we do is share the seeds of love that we've already been given. We don't conjure them up on our own. But to think that this is up to us alone would be absurd, because all we're doing is joining in with the work of the Holy Trinity, of the Holy Spirit's work that works tirelessly through people in simple ways each and every day, that are carried by the winds of the Spirit. So here's an image for us. This is our front yard. When we moved in almost 5 years ago, there was just a few daisies in our yard, and look at it now. All we did was let it grow. The wind and the water and the sunshine has done the rest. All we've done is tended to the weeds that could have choked out this great beauty. God has done the rest. Let's pause for a moment and just take in this deep beauty here. Remind us that God is here. Jesus has taught us what to do and how to live, and the Spirit has blessed any effort on our part to be God's presence of love for all people. This is what happens when we let the Spirit work in us and through us. Thanks be to God. See you on Sunday.